Okay, so I am not very bright. If me breaking my wrist is not enough for that, there's also the fact that I thought, hey, you know what would be really, really funny? Trying to do my makeup with only one hand. And if that's not enough, there's also the fact that I completely forgot to check whether or not I had cleaned my makeup brushes after the last time. I did not. Granted, the last time I did my makeup, I broke my wrist. So, grand scheme of things, I think it levels out just a little bit. There's also the fact that I do not have enough space to be doing this, but we're going to work it. I just think this might be hilarious. So, we're going to do it. But before we get into this, if, you think at any time during this, hey, they're a little bit funny, then please consider subscribing to me and turning on the notification bell so you can catch my grand return after this is off me, because I have been, unable to do anything. This is my right hand. I am right-handed. I can't even play video games. It's a moment. So, lucky me, I have a lot of spare brushes. So I have my spare brushes that I'm going to try to finagle to use. Unfortunately, I have no, big blush brushes because I had to wash them. And I'm not going to try to use wet brushes for powder, because that would be silly. I might try to use my cream products instead. I don't know. I'm also not going to be stupid enough to try to do, winged eyeliner or any eyeliner at all, because I will probably poke my eye out. I'm very smart, I'm just not bright. Moving on. Also, if I had more foresight, I would have unzipped all of my bags, but I did not. You know what? I am going to be right back. Okay, so what occurred to me was I usually use the back of my left hand as a mixing palette for, different colors. Can't really do that if all I have to use is my left hand, so paper plate. It's a great idea. I regret this already. There's also the fact that when I broke my wrist, I still had, I hadn't cleaned up my makeup yet, so my mom had to put all my makeup away, and she didn't do it right. But that's just because I'm incredibly picky with my organizational system, not because she's bad at putting away makeup. This is gonna have to go right on my face, isn't it? Oh, that's too much, isn't it? Oh, this is way too much. Not like I can do anything about it now! I can't use my eye primer. I did have the foresight to grab paper towels to wipe my hands off, and oh my gosh, this is so much product on my face. Oh my god, that was so much. It is still gooped on my face. Did I mention that I'm not bright? I have to get more paper towels. They're slimy now. Not me just grabbing a little stack of napkins. Ugh. I regret this. I regret this so hard. So I think for products that are in little squeeze tubes, I'm gonna have to squeeze those out and just use the extra product. Oh my gosh. Thank you. There's a better way to do this. Put the cap on and then screw it. I was in a lot of pain and not in the mood to explain to my mom my organization system. This is probably going to be so messy. But you won't see it because this is a very old webcam and I'm filming in 3080p. Not 3080p. 380p. Which is not good. I could use my DSLR, but it's heavy and I don't want to risk breaking it. Let me get my mirror so that I can actually see my face. We are just going in and applying more primer. Foundation is going to be a whole nother challenge. Well, I am so broken out, and there's nothing I can do. This is unbelievably streaky right now. Okay, now I got foundation on, but I am still really, really broken out. This foundation covers nothing. Probably because I don't put a lot on. I don't like that full coverage look. Personally, it's not my style. My little concealer is in a tube. I'm literally just opening stuff with my teeth like I'm a child. It's fine. Now, I've used this trick before, and I think I've explained it in one of my videos, but particularly for my acne is usually red. So rather than just trying to cover it up with concealer, I tend to mix it with a little bit of color corrector. And I have a liquid color corrector right here. Because if I put the straight color corrector on me, I'll just be straight up green, and that's not cool. Okay, I am turning the right way. I'm going to have teeth marks on all this now. It's fine. I think that's dramatically better. Don't know about you, but I think it is. So, how am I going to... I think I'm going to do cream colors first. I don't have my cream contour palette. Not that I've used it in forever, but I can do cream blush. And then I guess I'm just going to have to use powder and then be really careful. Well, that looks nuts, but it'll be fine later. I think I need a little bit more on this side. It's getting lost. I tend to like heavy blush because I have a naturally red face, so. I am not, however, generally a fan of cream blush. Now I put too much on one side and I still look a little bit sunburnt. You know what? It's fine. Heavy blush is in right now. Good enough, I'm gonna stop fucking with it, because if I go any further, it's gonna end up weird. To be honest, I could probably just throw on some mascara and I'd look pretty good just like this. I'm extra. Can't do that. What should we try next? Contour. Why the hell not? This is the biggest brush I have. Legitimately. I think I might, just for my jaw, use my fingers, because they're working as pretty good tools right now. Hell yeah. See, the camera just tends to wash you out quite a lot, so I have a tendency to do contour no matter what with cameras, because they hate me. And now I think what I tend to do is I tend to do the lighter contour color, and then I just go in with a little bit of the dark. Just carve out my very not carved out cheeks a little bit more. Chill. I think I'm just going to use highlight from the same palette because I don't want to bother digging around again. Maybe I'll feel up to it later. Don't right now. So, c'est la vie. I think I can't avoid doing my eyes anymore. So, this is going to be a time. This is just a clear brow gel that I have a tendency to use, because my brows misbehave. Do I want to try to do eyeliner? No, I don't. Stop. Self. You know you will regret trying that. Don't. I think I'm just going to do, like, similar to my final girl makeup, because that was a fairly light, natural look. Look at your cheeks. There is nothing about this that is light nor natural. No, don't try to make yourself look tired. I have this, obsession with making my under eyes just a little bit pink. I said, oh, don't do that, but I'm already getting out my palette for it. This is the mood. Just completely abandon the brush. I love how that looks. Plus, I feel like I can get away with it because I naturally have, a lot of blue under my eyes. So, I have never used this brush. Wish me luck. These are my spare brushes. I haven't used any of these. Just deepen up that eye a little. Now it's time to blend that, because that is a very harsh line. I really want to do eyeliner. No, you will regret it. Don't do eyeliner. But it would look so good. No. Okay, well, I want to do eyeliner. Usually I don't leave my lips plain, but I think I might, because I'm liking it right now. Let's do eyebrows and see how I feel. I just dropped it. Great! That's gonna look wild. That's even enough. Let's do mascara and see where that puts me. I cannot use my waterproof mascara either because I will not be able to get that off. Well, that just dented the container. Oh my gosh. My mascara is literally just going crunch. I am going to break my rule just to open this. I can't get it open. Great. So we're gonna use my other not waterproof mascara that I hate. At least it opened for me. But I don't like this one. It gets super clumpy. Let me see. I think I have a small, like, tester size in here that might work. Okay. So this is lash primer. Okay, lash primer's on, just the top lashes, because I am not doing my bottom lashes. Not grab the matching one, but this one is a good one, but same brand, and I feel like it might also go crunch. Oh, I just got this all over me. Let me see if I can't get those spots off without totally ruining my makeup. I think that actually went very well. Can I curl my lashes? Wait for them to dry more maybe first, because they're still very wet. Like, I got some off my finger because it's wet. Ow, I bent my wrist too much and it hurts. Yeah, I've decided I am going to keep my lips and I'm just going to apply a clear gloss. This is one of those lip plumping serums, so it's going to start stinging in a bit. You know what though? Should be fine. Should be fine. I think my lash curler is in here, but I am crawling around. I frankly need to get a new lash curler. This one works great, but it's from the dollar store. Whenever possible, check your dollar store for like makeup tools, because the dollar store's got quite a lot. Cool. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get that. Real question is, do I want to do more highlighter? Or, ooh, I could do that. Yeah, I think I can do that. Just a little bit. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna do eyeliner? Yeah, I fucking lied. That is the wrong palette. Because here's the thing. I am just gonna do, like, with a little eyeliner brush, put a little bit of my eyeshadow that I put on my eyes to help, define that bottom line a little bit, because I kind of look like I'm just getting my entire face lost. This is not what I meant, but it'll work. That is not showing up at all. I poked myself in the eye. But yeah, that makes a little bit of a difference. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm doing like a pseudo winged liner. Just with the shadow. Give that eye a little bit of lift. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So, setting spray? Like, am I forgetting anything? I mean, unless I want it to put on more, ooh, I think that might be cute. But should you? Should I add some fake freckles? I mean, I already have quite a few freckles, but I like to bring a little bit more emphasis to them. Just sometimes. See, that one ended up really dark, so you just tap, 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 tap. And I don't have, like, one of those fancy freckle sticks, so I just use, like, the tip of an angled brush and my contour powder, or cream if I'm feeling fancy, which I am obviously not right now. Yeah. And then, personal taste, I like to take a clean side of my beauty blender and just roll it over, tap it over them gently. Roll it over, tap it over. Whatever floats thy boat. I had a little pimple that has just been bothering me in my eyebrow, so I just quickly covered it up. It probably isn't even visible on the camera, but it was visible to me, so I just doop, and now it's gone. That's what I forgot. I need setting powder. And I'm not going to bother using my loose powder because I will get it everywhere, and I don't have a big brush. So we're just going to use, this is the Revlon pressed powder. It's just translucent powder that I tap over the rest of my makeup, because I don't get oily. I actually have really dry skin. But particularly like with creams like this, it's just going to go everywhere. And that's not fun. I do not want my makeup to just go flying off into left field. And the great thing about pressed powders is they come with these. Pressed powders are like really nice for like travel, in my opinion. I'd probably never use a pressed powder like just doing my makeup at home, because I like the loose powder better. And I tend to sweat like here, so I apply a little bit more there than usual. And then it just takes away some of that like unreasonable shine. And it took down my like sunburn blush from being sunburn blush to being a little bit more neutral, natural. How am I gonna get this? Stay, don't fall. Thank you. I'm trying to put the puff back in the, because the container is like, it has this mirror and then the powder and then it has a little container for the puff. And it's a pain doing it one-handed. Now I can do my setting spray. Starting to get low on that. I might need to replace it. And I think that brings me up to done. I was considering like doing a wig, but I might just leave it as is, because particularly with the headband, this is kind of cute. It's a moment. Anyway, so this actually wasn't as funny as I thought it'd be. Definitely weird. But if you still enjoyed this video, make sure to like it so I know you enjoyed it. Comment if you have something to say, or like if you've ever broken your wrist before and have, you know, suffered. And subscribe and ring that bell to keep up with all my endeavors into makeup, gaming, and general geekery. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys will enjoy my grand return after I get this cast off. Although then I'm still in physical therapy and it's a moment. Anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.